Mali, officially the Republic of Mali, is a landlocked country in West Africa. Mali is the 8th largest country in Africa, with an area of over 1,240,000 square kilometers, 480,000 square miles. The population of Mali is 21.9 million. 67% of its population was estimated to be under the age of 25 in 2017. Its capital and largest city is Bamako. The sovereign state of Mali consists of 8 regions and its borders on the north reach deep into the middle of the Sahara Desert. The country's southern part is in the Sudanian savanna, where the majority of inhabitants live, and both the Niger and Senegal rivers pass through. The country's economy centers on agriculture and mining. One of Mali's most prominent natural resources is gold, and the country is the 3rd largest producer of gold on the African continent. It also exports salt. Present-day Mali was once part of 3 extremely powerful and wealthy West African empires that controlled trans-Saharan trade: the Ghana Empire, for which Ghana is named, the Mali Empire, for which Mali is named, and the Songhai Empire. At its peak in 1300, the Mali Empire was the wealthiest country in Africa, covering an area about twice the size of modern-day France and stretched to the west coast of the continent. Mali was also one of the wealthiest countries on earth, and its emperor at its zenith, Mansa Musa, is believed to be possibly the wealthiest individual in history. Besides being an economic powerhouse, medieval Mali was a center of Islam, culture and knowledge, with Timbuktu becoming a renowned place of learning with its university, one of the oldest in the world still active. The expanding Songhai Empire absorbed the empire in 1468, followed by a Moroccan army which defeated the Songhai in 1591. The Moroccan colonists established a new ruling class, the Arma, who after 1631 became virtually independent of Morocco. In the late 19th century, during the scramble for Africa, France seized control of Mali, making it a part of French Sudan. French Sudan, then known as the Sudanese Republic, joined with Senegal in 1959, achieving independence in 1960 as the Mali Federation. Shortly thereafter, following Senegal's withdrawal from the Federation, the Sudanese Republic declared itself the independent Republic of Mali. After a long period of one-party rule, a coup in 1991 led to the writing of a new constitution and the establishment of Mali as a democratic, multi-party state. In January 2012, an armed conflict broke out in northern Mali, in which Tuareg rebels took control of a territory in the north, and in April declared the secession of a new state, Azawad. The conflict was complicated by a military coup that took place in March and later fighting between Tuareg and other rebel factions. In response to territorial gains, the French military launched Operation Serval in January 2013. A month later, Malian and French forces recaptured most of the north. Presidential elections were held on July 28, 2013, with a second-round runoff held on August 11, and legislative elections were held on November 24 and December 15, 2013. In the early 2020s, Mali experienced 2 military takeovers by Assimi Goïta.